What's the best bargain in real estate in Central Florida? You guessed it, it's Lakeside Condos and its sister Edgewater Condos right here on the south side of Deltona. I'm Chuck Shaver of the Shaver Group with Keller Williams Heritage Realty right here in Central Florida, and today I'll be talking about what Lakeside and Edgewater Condos have to offer, and then I'll be discussing the good and the bad of this little community. First, let's talk about what these condos have to offer. The Edgewater condos have about 312 units, and I believe the Lakeside section's a little bit smaller. I was in the area for years before I even knew that there was a difference between these two associations, as they look very similar. I'll include the links below so that you can do some additional digging for more details about either of these associations. Some of the Edgewater units do have a view of Lake Monroe just across Lakeshore Drive, which is a quiet little live oak lined street that runs along Lake Monroe from down by the Florida United Methodist Children's Home to just past the boat ramp, which is more or less across the street on the south side. The units in these associations were built in 1979. They're all 2-bedroom, 2-bath homes with about 897 square feet, and there are first and second story units. The floor plans are all similar. They have a small closet for a stackable washer and dryer units, and they're pretty nice. Each unit has a designated parking spot, and there are 2 swimming pools, tennis, pickleball courts, a bicycle storage shed, a little recreation building where the association will sometimes hold functions, and there's a nice little park right across the street with a playground. I think it's called Thornby Park. Next, let's talk about what I believe most people love about the Lakeside and Edgewater condos here in Deltona. First, it has the 3 most important factors in real estate: location, location, and location. There's a Publix grocery store, a Subway, and I believe there's a Chinese restaurant within probably 1,000 yards of these units in one direction and the Lake Monroe boat ramp on the other direction. The East Central Rail Trail that actually borders these condos is a wonderful trail built for walkers and cyclists that runs from Deltona all the way over to Titusville, but it also connects up to other trails over in Debary. You could actually walk, run, or ride all the way up to Deland Springs if you're serious enough about it. Right behind these condos is Green Springs Park. It connects to the rail trail and has a little park, some picnic tables, and, you guessed it, a green spring. It's pretty cool. These condos are located in a quiet area on the south edge of Deltona, right off of I-4, which gets you into Orlando, Daytona, or New Smyrna Beach in under 40 minutes. Sanford International Airport is reachable in less than 25 minutes, and Orlando International Airport is reachable in about 45 minutes if you happen to get there when traffic isn't an issue. The second thing I love about these condos is the price tag. As of this video, you can buy one of these for $180 grand or less when the median price tag in the West Volusia area is right around $300 grand. We're always having buyers come up from Orlando looking for something cheap, and when they do, these condos are something that I always consider. So, we've addressed what these condos have to offer and what's so great about them. But as we all know, every coin has 2 sides. So let's talk about what's not so good. First, if you want to live here in the Lakeside or Edgewater condos, you'll need to leave Fido behind, as they don't allow pets here at all. Got a motorcycle? That's another no-go. Got a truck or an RV? Nope, you can't park those here either. There is a little parking area for boats, but it's not much. Next, there are quite a few rentals in here. Now, I want to be careful, as you really cannot tell, as it's a quiet little place, but I feel strongly that, in general, most tenants just don't have the pride of ownership that owners do, and it sometimes shows itself in ugly ways. Finally, the last negative I have about this place is the location. Now, I know I said before that the location was great. However, the traffic seems to have really exploded here in the last few years. During peak hours, that last half mile waiting to get on I-4 makes me feel like I'm already dealing with Orlando area traffic. And not having to deal with that traffic is a huge benefit of being up in West Volusia as opposed to being down in Seminole or Orange counties. Of course, this is not an all-inclusive video on this little community, but it does provide some highlights of what it has to offer, as well as a few things that I think are great, as well as some things that I don't like. Perhaps you'll have some thoughts. If so, I'd love to hear them. Simply note them in the comments section below, as it will help this community to have a better understanding of what these condos here in Deltona have to offer. If this video interests you, maybe check out one of my other videos on similar topics. As always, don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button so you'll receive notifications whenever I post other videos just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.